Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight, we've got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams, glad you could be here. And Shams, the Rockets had been content to build around their young core. What changed, though, to make the KD trade appealing?
For one, the price. They really didn't have to give up much of their value core to get KD, and he gives them that scoring punch they so desperately needed. And this is a Rockets team that's focusing more on trying to win a championship this season.
Hey, maybe more importantly, KD seems like he wants to be there.
He wants to be there. He wants to retire a Houston Rocket.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, but even though they were off all night, there was still a silver lining for them. They showed their resourcefulness to keep it tight.
Yeah, those are the losses you can't worry too much about. You gave it everything you had, just time to move on.
Here are the starters for Houston. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at the small forward position.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Thompson finds Şengün. Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. Smith with a screen on Porter. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
For three, Durant. It's hauled in by Rollins.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, "We have some plans," Coach said with a smile, "but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile." So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. BA, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Turner, a screen on Durant. And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience, the big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. Durant lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got his second basket.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Turner, a screen on Durant. Pass to Turner. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Durant, the pass to Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Smith's got 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's MP. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Now here's Thompson. Six on the shot clock. Here's Durant. And another basket for Houston. The Bucks trail by 8. MP scanning the floor. Inside. Here's Turner, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, I like when Turner seeks out his offense like this. Great job being aggressive in close.
Here's Şengün. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo against Smith. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Shams.
Ton of action in Texas, BA. Cooper Flagg to Dallas, Dylan Harper to San Antonio, and Kevin Durant to Houston. These are major moves, and it's going to be hard to mess with Texas. These teams are loading up. They're all trying to be a contender in the Western Conference.
That Texas Triangle is going to be formidable once again real soon.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for him.
Eason, the pass to Smith. Durant for 3. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 9.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Thompson scanning the floor. Can't connect from 14. The Bucks trail by 3. MP outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Durant. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
And here's Durant. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Şengün, a screen on MP. Shoots. Another one falls for Houston.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And the basket by MP.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Outside Eason. Back to Durant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 13 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
MP, that one's good. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big Three win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
Şengün, a screen on MP. Durant, the pass to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Şengün, the screen. Lets it go from the wing. Thompson, no good.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The Bucks making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Van Vliet with it. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, what a touch on the shot from Van Vliet, just easing it into the hoop.
Here's MP. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Shepherd for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. MP with it. Finney-Smith's there. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. And I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis, because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
Yeah, good point. Van Vliet with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Porter Jr. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in. MP outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. MP's got 14 points.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Over Antetokounmpo. And there's Şengün on the assist by Van Vliet.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. Thomas outside. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Portis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Shepherd. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Goes up on the baseline, and the shot falls short that time.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Rockets trail by 9. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Shepherd. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio, and the foul called on. Milwaukee making some changes. MP comes in for Kuzma, and it's Rollins in for Trent. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Durant, he's checked in for Adams. Now here's Şengün. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Finney-Smith. He drops it from range. Finney-Smith's got 5 points. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live, and the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then it's MP, then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. MP against Durant. MP, the pass to Portis. Count it, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, Portis is a talented scorer, especially in close where he can really make you pay.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Against contact, Giannis stays strong.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
MP outside to the inside, and it's Portis. That time on the assist by MP. Portis has got 8 points.
Overall this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
For three, Durant. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you guys.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Porter Jr. comes in for Thomas. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Eason comes in for Shepard. And it's Amin Thompson in for Van Vliet. Durant, and too long on the shot. Milwaukee leading by 7. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Turner, a screen on Durant to the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't allow Turner to get this close to the basket.
Outside Eason. Here's Durant. Got it from about 16 feet. Durant's got 19 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bucks. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's one that I'm particularly curious about. Should be a fun matchup with the rosters those teams have.
Adams checked in for Şengün.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Durant to the middle. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, a screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Durant looking around. Looming large, KD.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Durant, and another basket for Houston.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The fourth spot held by the Bucks.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Outside Eason. Adams high post. Houston working the ball around. 4 on the clock. Here's Eason. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's now only a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Turner, a screen on Durant. MP, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Adams, the rebound by the Bucks. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, B.A. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, B.A.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Always a pleasure to hear from Shams. He uncovers some stories that no one else is privy to.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of his reporting. He's a tireless worker, very detailed, and his integrity is second to none.
Thompson outside. A little mid-range shot is up. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Down low. MP hammers it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite.
When I look at Milwaukee, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Bucks.
What's impressed me, Ernie, is
Appreciate you joining us. It's been
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
So the Rockets 5 now. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Tari Eason, and it's Şengün in at the 5. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster still very young with room to grow.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. every day, year-round.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Giannis throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP finds a... Oh, pow!
My goodness.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Smith's got 13.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Thompson, that's good.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
MP, the pass to Turner. Here's Rollins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to MP. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Lets it fly. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Durant against MP. Durant, the pass to Şengün. And Turner with the block.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Smith for the tie. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
MP, the pass to Turner. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Şengün. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP gets it to go through contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Durant. He's got 34. Smith outside. Right side Easton. Thompson against Turner. Thompson's shot is off. The Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Rollins. Back to MP. MP getting it done inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Smith outside. Shoots from the line. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Smith left side. MP against Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Back to Porter. MP outside. There's a screen by Turner. MP, the pass to Turner. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Durant wanting it more.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
MP outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Miles Turner, third.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Easton. That three's off the mark.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
MP against Durant. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Durant. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Thompson, a screen on MP. Pass to Şengün. Launches it from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Turner, defended by Şengün. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. And then for Houston, Finney Smith's checked in for Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Eason. MP outside. Turner, a screen on Durant. MP, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And when Turner is cooking like this, keep feeding the beast. He's in a rhythm and looking to cash in every time.
Here's Durant. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Durant's got 44.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Portis with a screen on Thompson to the middle. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Guys, back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. MP against Durant. Back to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Şengün passes to Finney Smith. Houston needs to get off a shot. Durant way outside. It's hauled in by Portis.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Durant. Houston with another miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to MP. Now here's Porter, guarded by VanVleet. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Rollins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Bucks lead by 14.
I just love the ball.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Milwaukee making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Turner. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Rollins. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Porter Jr. And then for Houston, Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Okogie comes in for Durant. And it's Shepherd in for Amen Thompson. Here's Shepherd over Trent. Van Vliet outside. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Another possession, another assist.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him, just unreal, guys. Pass to Shepard, to the inside. Nice shot by Okogie.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
MP inside. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 33.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Adams with a screen on Trent. And here's Shepard for 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball in. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. MP comes in for Kuzma. Rollins, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Porter Jr. in for Thomas. Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Shepard. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Durant inside. MP's there. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Tries again. And Durant with the lay-in. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Turner. And again, another assist.
He's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible. The 3 from Thompson. Porter pulls it in.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
MP shot is off. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Now Adams. For 3, Durant. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Adams, and Tari Eason subbed in for Van Vliet. Screen by Eason. Back to Durant. The 3 is up. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. DJ. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 19. Outside Eason. Smith finds Thompson. Adams a screen. Thompson passes to Eason. Smith outside. Over on Antetokounmpo. Houston with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 19. MP, the pass to Turner. Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo for three. Hits the trifecta. Antetokounmpo has got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, if you followed Giannis's career, you know how much work he's put into extending his range.
Smith outside. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Durant to get back on track. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now an update on Taurean Prince from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee did provide some information. He told me it's just a minor cut to the head, which created some bleeding but doesn't appear to be a major laceration. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, silver linings. Obviously, being healthy is the goal, but this could be worse.
Here's Adams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Adams is as crafty as he is big. When he's right under the rim, good coverage just doesn't cut it.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And another dime for him.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up, and he is now tied for the 2nd most assists ever in a single game. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. A nice shot by MP.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Thompson passes to Durant. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Rollins. And it's Thomas in for Porter Jr. Van Vliet against Thomas. Here's Shepard. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He ran things with precision.
Yet another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
A transcendent game. His command of the offense on complete display. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shepard. And that one's good.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Well, that's the kind of look you want every trip down the floor. They're happy with that possession.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
We're here with MP after leading his team to victory in legendary fashion. We've seen teams try to limit you by denying your scoring chances. Do you think after hitting 20 assists tonight, they're more scared of your self-creation or the looks you create for your teammates?
They ought to be scared of both. Focus too much on me, and my teammates will finish you off. Lose track of me? Ooh, that's a dirt nap for your defense.
Don't sleep on MP.
Hey, I'm making them wake up.
Here we go, MP. Brian, back to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.